Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chanel. This is my first video and today I'm here to talk about being 14 and pregnant and being a teenage mom. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Here to talk about my story, 14 and pregnant. So I was going to school and this guy, I'm not gonna call his name, but that was like my teenage crush. So going to school, always catching the school bus, talking, whatever. Then we decide to like exchange number. We start talking for a while. Then like maybe 4 months after, something happened, virginity break. Then we end up did it one more time and I got pregnant. So I realized I missed my period. Then I missed my period. Still thinking like, okay, my period maybe gonna come the following month. 2 months passed, no period, didn't do any pregnancy test. So common sense, I realized that okay, I must be pregnant. So I end up and just stayed there with the pregnancy, trying to hide the pregnancy. So I decided, okay, every morning I'm going to tell my belly, please don't go. So I tell my belly not to go, not to go, not to go. Then I eventually told him I must be pregnant because I don't see any period. And he like, okay. He sent back a message, okay. Then I was still going to school and then I just started to hate him. When we're on the school bus, I can't sit beside him anymore. We just can't talk, period. Then like when I'm 4 months pregnant, still talking to the belly, please don't go, please don't go. And then about 5.5 months into my pregnancy, my mom asked me if I'm pregnant because my breast started to swell. I said, no, I'm a virgin. And then she's like, okay. Then she told my sister to take me to the doctor. When we went to do the blood test, the doctor said I'm pregnant. So I went home. She reads the result that I'm pregnant. And then she like, oh, how you say you're a virgin and blah, 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 blah. And then they take me to a next doctor and he did an examination and he said that your daughter is 5 months pregnant. So when the doctor tested me, he said I'm 5.5 months pregnant. And then she was like, wow. Then after about the grandparents, which is my mom and his mom, the doctor gave them some tests since I wasn't going to clinic or doctor to get prenatal checked up or anything. So I get the blood test to do, get vitamins, blood tonic, all the things I need. And then I went to the pharmacy, I get everything and buy them, go home, start taking my medication. So after I started taking the prenatals and my blood tonic, my belly actually started to come up, like the baby wants to show up itself now. So after my belly started to show and everybody know, okay, then I'm pregnant. Some people look at me funny like, oh, she's young and she get pregnant. A lady passed her remark, oh, baby having baby. And I'm like, okay. But my friends now still treated me the same way. One of them actually, like in September when school reopened, I didn't went back to school because I'm pregnant. So one of them actually like bring home all the work that that they would do in class, and I end up doing my work still, study, and September, October, then November now, I end up and have the baby. The baby was due December the 14th, but he born the 28th of November. And we had like a little family get together just before the baby born and get little gifts for my friends. Went and had the baby the day. Then I called the father and tell him, okay, the baby is born. He actually came to the hospital and his family looked at the baby and everything. We went home, leave me there. So I'm like, okay, what I'm supposed to do now? Like, I'm by myself. My labor wasn't bad. They actually gave me a tablet to dilate my cervix. That didn't work. They gave me another one, and he actually came down like after 11. I have him 1:01 a.m. in the morning. I didn't cry. I was a little bit scared, but my coach keep on saying, don't cry, don't cry. I went in had the baby, they slit me and stitch it up. 2 days time I was released. I came home, that's in November. Came home, Christmas, had a good Christmas, and then January morning I went back to school. Brand new. The first day was kind of tough because everybody looking at me, pointing fingers, oh she have a baby, whatever. I went back to school, lived my normal life. I had my family help me babysitting, so when I go to school they babysit. Came back home, I take over from there. So it was basically a routine. Get home from school, I take over from my sister or my mother, babysit, still find time to study because I only had 2 more years in school to finish. And trust me, I got the help. My family was with me, my mom, the father of the child, everybody was helping. And if I knew what I know now, I would let my parents know from the get-go that I'm pregnant, so therefore I get proper prenatal care than the time I get it. And people around me will look at me different about the situation because everybody knows that I'm pregnant, so they're expecting it, than rather hiding it and then have to go out there like all shy and looking down because people pointing fingers. So therefore, if they know from the beginning, everybody will just look at me like, okay, things happen, she's young, let's just stick with her and actually help her, you know, motivate her to be a better person in the future. Comment down below some advice you would give to teenage mothers or young girls in general that are sexually active. My advice is, please protect yourself if you're sexually active. And that's the end of my story time, being pregnant in 14. Please remember to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe.